Are you in the final year of your graduation? Are getting confused about the project or our stream related to technology? And also you like Python language? So welcome friends. In this video I am taking some cool projects related to Python. So let's get started.
Dreamers, let's dream.
Hello friends. Welcome to my channel Dreamers. Today I am going to talk about 10 cool Python projects ideas for Python developer. So let's get started. The joy of coding Python should be in seeing short, concise, readable classes that express a lot of action in a small amount of clear code, not in reams of trivial code that bores the reader to death by Guido van Rossum. Guys, let's talk about some Python's knowledge. Python can be very versatile programming language in the right hand. You can build many nifty programs with the strength your command over the language. Have more explore to practical knowledge than theoretical. As we know, guys, for practicing any programming language, you have to thorough with the practical knowledge, not for theory language. Theory language is just for stucking in somewhere else, then you can use. But if you are practicing your the practicals through practicals, then you can get knowledge as easily and also for the longer time. So now let's get started about the platform where you can build a Python projects. Choosing a project platform. The first one is web through website. The second one is desktop GUI, graphical user interface. Desktop graphical user interface you can build with Python. And third one is command line. Through command line also, like in Python the command line is anaconda cmd prompt that is used as the command line. Now let's get move forward. Web. Building a web application allows you to everyone else to access it from anywhere via the internet. You can know what is the websites. For that you need to work in the front end and visual part and the back end of application. In website you need three things. Front end is what for the designing, back end for the operations, and visual part that what we are seeing where the business logic is implemented. In this three all the business logic is been implemented. And the third one is tool and framework such as Django, Flash, and Web2Py are some of the many options you can use for this. They are giving the example like you can use Django, Flash, or Web2Py to create the website for front end as well as in back end and with a better visual part. So now moving to next another platform for project developing. The next one is desktop GUI. So desktop GUI in which you can create the project like graphical user interface application. So how you can create? There is one package PySimple GUI allows you to build necessary element in GUI, and the framework you can use PyQtify. This two is main important. By PyQtify you get the framework and you attach PySimple GUI so that you can build a desktop GUI application. Now the another one is, let's move forward. Command line program work only in console window. Yeah, command line program which this console you can many things nowadays. Java you can run on console. If you have JDK and JRE, just write the code on notepad and save file as .java, and then you can run on a console window. Anaconda prompt console window is also there where you can run Python program, and MySQL the database also a console window program. So to build a command line program you can use tools such as Dopt, Python, Fire, Plank, and Cliff. These four tools are very important to build a command line projects. Dopt, Python, Fire, Plank, and Cliff. So now moving forward. Now let's talk about Python project ideas for Python developers. First one is content aggregation. A content aggregation is a tool that gather and provide the information about a topic from the bulk of website in one place. Like if you have gone through the blogs, this is one type of website where blogging has been done by the many type of programmer, engineer, and websiters. So which gather all the information from different sources and gathered in one place to get to inform you about those particular resources. Then the second one, to make one, you can take the help of the request library for handling the HTTP request and Beautiful Soup for parsing and scraping the required information. You can use Beautiful Soup for parsing and scraping the required information along with the database to save the collected information. Let's see some example like Alltop and Hyper, HVP, yeah, Viper. Now the second one will be build a virtual assistant. What the virtual assistant like? If you have seen in iPhone Siri and in Google, sorry, Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. So almost every smartphone nowadays come with its own variant of class assistant that take command from you either voice or by text or manage your calls, notes, book a cab and much more. Some example of these are Google Assistant, Alexa, Cortana, and Siri. Cortana is used in Dell laptop. I have a Cortana. So the another one is, if you are wondering what goes in making sometimes like this, you can use Pi Audio, speech recognition, GTTS, and Wikipedia. Pi Audio will be use your audio to convert into the text, and speech recognition will recognize your voice. Now GTTS will ensure that your audio, which is translated in text, will be now coded to understand the smart devices. And Wikipedia will understand your voice, that what you want to tell and what that mean is. Now the second one is MP3 players. That application where you store the lots of songs to listen. You can build an MP3 player with a graphical interface with a set of basic control and playback, and even display the integrated media information such as artist, media length, album name, and many more. These are all the functionalities of MP3. You can also have the option navigate to folder and search the MP3 file for your music player to make working with media file in Python easier. You can use the Simple Audio, PyMedia, and Pygame libraries. These three are libraries through which you can get the elements which will be stored in and to make this Android app MP3 player through Python. What that libraries are: Simple Audio, PyMedia, and Pygame. The examples are Music B and Fobar 2000. I have a Music B. So now another one is currency converter. Many of the companies want currency converter to see that what the price value are. As the name suggests, this project include building a currency converter that allows to input the desired value to be base current and return the converter value in the target currency. Let's suppose that if you are getting money from YouTube, YouTube give the money in the terms of dollar, and coming through here in your bank account, you get converted into the rupees. That's the called currency converter. A good practice is to code the ability to get updated conversion rate from the internet and more accurate current conversion. Day by day currency has been changing. Today's dollar in rupees is 70, I think so, and 1 rupee equal to $0.0014. That's the today's value. But as I tell you, the day by day this all is being changing. For that, you can use Tinker package to build the GUI for currency converter program. Tic-tac-toe. It's a one type of game by which you can create by Python. A project like this can use Python's Pygame library. Pygame library in Pygame library you get the all resources from which you can create a one type of games, which comes with all requirement graphics. You can add a graphics and the audio to get you started with building something like this. Here's a few tutorials: Tech Vidhan, making games with Python and Pygame, developing games with Pygame. and you can create more fun games also, like snake dice rolling simulator in Python, hangman guessing games, rock paper scissors. Now moving forward, the next is directory tree generator. It's one type of directory project where the directory has to means the directory used to fetch out the relation between the another directories, means a tool generator it is. I show you a directory tree generator is a tool generator that would use in condition where you would like to visualize the all directories in system and identify the relationship between them. And the next one, what directory tree initially indicate which directory is the parent directory and which one are its subdirectories. A tool like this would help you to work in a lot of directories and would win to analyze their positions. So moving forward to the sixth projects. Yeah, this to build this you have OS libraries, doc PT framework is being used in directory tree. You can use docpt framework to create directories, and also use of OS libraries where you can get all the resources to build this project. Now moving forward for second one, the second one is calculator. Where sir to of you know that, yeah, calculator is a very simple project. When I was practicing my programming language, the first program I have run hello world as everyone run, and then afterwards the second most program I have created that calculator, because in that calculator I have put all, means all functionality, addition, subtraction, divisibility, and finding out the reminders, because that too we can find the remainder also in the integer value also, in the floating point value also. So here you can get through, and the best thing is that in Python only you can get a graphical user interface of GUI of that calculator. uh, uh, in, in Tinker, like you can use Tinker package to add GUI element to your project. Tinker is that package through you which you can use to prepare calculator project. So now another moving forward, our eighth one, the idea behind the URL. Yeah, you have URL sorting. I show you. Yeah, URL sorting is eighth one. The idea behind the making of URL shorten is use a random and string model to generate new URL. What that happened that Python use URL shorteners, means URLs like a bit ly, tin urly. This all are the URL from which you can give anybody that URL to see my page like this. That's the URL. URLs is just a website also has a particular URL. If you give them a URL, they will click on it and get to their web pages. That's the URL here, the URL shortener. It decreases the size of the URL. So moving forward, that type of project of URL shortener you can prepare. Now ninth one is quiz application. Yeah, almost a quiz application you can make with another project. Fun project is also there. The Kahoot is the one example of that, fun activities of the student learning. Yeah, you can read as the developer. You can create the functionality to add any desired question with the exam answer to the used in the quiz. To make a quiz application, you would need to use a database to store all the question option, the correct answer, and the user store. Yeah, there is an example Kahoot and MyQuiz. This both are being created by Python. And moving the 10th one and last one, yeah, currency converter. The first one we have seen over here. I'll show you. That slide. Show the slide of currency. The first one also I have shown you the currency type. I think it's not there. Let it be. Come into currency converter. As the name suggests, this project includes building a currency converter that allows the input and desired value to the base currency and return the converted value as a target currency. Yeah, Tinker you can use for this, and this is a currency converter, and this type you can look like the GUI. You add any type of currency from the currency means which type of currency do you want exact value, and you will get the result. So this is our 10th project. Now there are many more projects you can read over here. Build a simple web pages with the Django password generator. Build a Twitter bot, age of and gender distinction. This age and gender distinction you can use with AI. Breast cancer classification is also used by AI. Driver downlist detection, it is used by IoT. Speech emotion, this is also AI, where you can use that one, voice recognition and data science. Create a crypto app with Python. Create typing test in Python. Detect all the fake news with Python. This detect all the fake news with Python is used with image processing. Web crawl in Python. Parallels crackers in Python. Python file explorer, alarm clock, a real-time price alert app, site connectivity checker, and regex query tools. These all are the means some more projects you can build. Okay guys, if you like the video, means if you see that this is useful for you, so please like the video, subscribe to my channel, share this video to more and more, so they can get the information about this, and they can think whoever in final year or want to make some little much project belongs to Python. And literally the last but not the least, hit the bell icon for the latest updated videos.